The question is, what is Savikalpa Samadhi and what is Nirvikalpa Samadhi? Samadhi means, B means intellect. Samadhi means a balanced state of intellect. Intellect is not imbalanced by emotional content. Joy and sorrow, anger and fear. The intellect is not. So normally intellect is biased by the ego. And mamakara.
Yes.
Anything personalized. So intellect becomes balanced when the personalization stops. When the intellect identifies real self with the Turiya or Atma, it becomes free from the emotional content of mind. Understand? Otherwise, it's biased by ego. Ego identifies body and mind and intellect and world. Ahankara and mamakara, this is called.
Right.
So that ahankara and mamakara will take you through a roller coaster of emotions. Okay. So samadhi means a balanced state of mind.
Yes.
Okay. So that is actually the state of samadhi is described as jagrata sushupti. Means waking sleep. Okay. It is fully awake, you are fully awake, and fully sleep like state. In sleep, you don't have thoughts, you don't have feelings, you don't have emotions. Mind is blank. In the waking state, mind is clear, no thoughts, no feelings, no emotions. No thoughts means no world also. World is there, but you know it's not real. Then mind is free from thoughts.
Right.
So the intellect is now balanced because intellect is not balanced, biased by the ego in the Jagrata Sushupti.
Right.
Right? So now samadhi, you cannot go suddenly. It requires certain stages.
Right.
Okay. A pure Nirvikalpa Samadhi means you are established in a state where the world and thought are unreal. No thought will disturb you. Nothing in the world disturbs you. And you are experiencing bliss, peace. The deep sleep state is a bliss. That bliss you experience in the waking state.
Right.
So that's the state of samadhi. Okay. Nirvikalpa Samadhi means you are established effortlessly. Savikapa Samadhi means you're trying to establish and falling back.
Okay.
Understand? Momentarily you are there, after you fall back. Momentarily you are there, you'll fall back. It's like learning cycling. Initially you put two times you pedal, you'll fall back. Then after that, sometime more distance you'll go, fall back. After some time you become an expert, you'll just keep driving the cycle. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is getting effortlessly established in Turiya. Savikalpa means with effort. You do something, then mind will pull you down. It'll come up.
Yeah.
Is the distinction of Savikalpa?
So Nirvikalpa is the ultimate.
Nirvikalpa Samadhi is not ultimate. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is a practice. It's a meditation practice. Nirvikalpa Samadhi you enter. The ultimate state is called Sahaja Samadhi.
Oh, okay.
Enlightenment is called Sahaja Samadhi. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is a practice. Samadhi Abhyasa. Real enlightenment is called Sahaja Samadhi, where you don't have to do any practice.
Just comes naturally.
You are natural. It is, the question is Savikalpa Samadhi, and I use the term called Dharana. To enter into Savikalpa Samadhi or Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you need a practice. You need some support. Like somebody wants to do swimming. Initially, a tire is given to him to float. And he'll float sometime. After he becomes full practice, then he doesn't need a tire. He can swim. So, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi are three stages. Dharana means you hold on to something. So, Dharana is like, for example, a mantra or a breath. You're holding on. to enter into Samadhi. So then it becomes Dhyana. When you're holding on, you're falling back and coming back, falling back and coming back. Then you'll become concentration, because one point concentration sometime, then you enter into Samadhi, absorption also. Then again it fall back. If you have absorbed dharana, using dharana, dhyana and Samadhi, you have entered Samadhi for momentarily, fall back, then it's called Savikalpa Samadhi. Using dharana and dhyana, you have entered into Samadhi, dharana and dhyana no longer required, then it's called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Is the distinction clear? Savikalpa and dhyana are not same. Dharana means you are holding on to some practice, like breath or something. Then your attention goes to one point at Adna or Brahmarandra or one mantra. So it becomes concentrated. You are holding on to breath. Then again, coming to one point. Now the mind doesn't move. That point is called dhyana. Mind is moving, it's still in dharana. Then mind becomes one point, it stays there. It's called dhyana. Still there is a feeling that I am holding on to one point. That also gets gone. Then you get absorbed in the point. It's called Samadhi. Vikalpa means Vikalpa means imagination. Imagination is I am there as a separate entity. I am there. That's called Vikalpa. In Samadhi Abhyasa, Savikalpa Samadhi or Nirvikalpa Samadhi, still there is a Vikalpa. Vikalpa means imagination that I am Brahman is not established. You are trying to establish the practice. Savikalpa or Nirvikalpa, you are trying to establish. Duality is still there. During Nirvikalpa, the duality disappears, but momentarily. But only with the Atma Dhyana, Nirvikalpa duality disappears. So Nirvikalpa is also a practice. Momentarily, you are reducing the imagination. Momentarily, you enter into state oneness. But after you come back again, you still feel separate. Yeah. In Sahaja Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Dhyana. Nirvikalpa Samadhi is different from Nirvikalpa Dhyana. Samadhi is a practice, Nirvikalpa Dhyana is establishment. Is a clear answer? We have to, enlightenment means Nirvikalpa Dhyana. For him, there is no practice required.
These 2 or 3 points you touched upon earlier, basically they are part of the Ashtanga Yoga.
See, they are all Ashtanga, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, Ashtanga Yoga, all these yogas, Kundalini Yoga, all this will use the terminology, but they'll give different names.
Right.
See, Ashtanga Yoga, Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga says Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Okay, Kundalini Yoga uses some different terminology, but they're all like terminologies are different.
Right.
Approaches are different.
Effect is
same. Ultimately, one who knows all these subjects, he knows, is able to relate. But most of the people, they know only one part. So this is the one they say. Okay, I understand both sides. So I can say relate to that. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, when Guru Totapuri, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was able to interact with Divine Mother. It's Bhakti. Kali. It's called Bhava Samadhi. Bhava Samadhi is there's a feeling. Okay. So he was experiencing Divine Mother, Bhava Samadhi. Then he comes to Jnana Samadhi when Totapuri comes and teaches him. Totapuri is his guru.
Yes.
Then he says, close your eyes and take your attention to Adna. What do you see? He says, I am seeing Divine Mother. Cut the Divine Mother using sword of wisdom, because that's also Maya. Bhava Samadhi is also Maya, because mind is involved. Cut that. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa comes and he gets involved in establishing Nirvikalpa Samadhi. No imagination now. So he spends 3 days in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Okay, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says if somebody spends 21 days in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, his body will drop. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa spent 3 days in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Nirvikalpa, no imagination. But after coming from Nirvikalpa Samadhi, he does not need a practice. He is established in Sahaja Samadhi. That's why he becomes Paramahamsa. Is the answer clear?
Right.
3 days, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was Sahaja, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, and after that, when he comes out, he is in Sahaja Samadhi.
So what is I'll have to?
No.
No,
See,
I'll have to just.
You have to listen to that. Okay,
But,
I have recorded video. You can just listen to that. If somebody who requires a practice, the practice is called Samadhi Abhyasa. Savikalpa Samadhi Abhyasa, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, this is a practice. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa did Nirvikalpa Samadhi Abhyasa for 3 days. But after coming out of Samadhi, he doesn't require a practice. If you don't require a practice, the Samadhi becomes natural to you. It's called Sahaja Samadhi.